Hello survivors and welcome to a new video. In today's video we are going to be playing another daily challenge. Today's daily challenge is called Foster, where we are required to play the Arcane Weaver using the Arcane Staff, so Arcane Missile as the skill, and the only mandatory skill is Bloodlust. But what we do need to make sure that we do not take is anything that increases damage. So no Might. We only go for attack speed when it shows up. So if I have a double cast and Relentless, I need to take Relentless. And if you have a look over here, we've got this wish list now. So on Friday, the prologue for the game will be coming out, but we will speak about that another time. Now, the game itself did actually get a bit of a patch. So the double cast has been changed, and as well as Bloodlust getting quite the nerf to it, which is quite sad, unfortunately, but we'll show you just how things have changed. Skeletons were also bugged, but they seem to be fixed right now, which is awesome to hear because, you know, we have a Discord tournament coming up with the prologue, and we don't want skellies to be played by everyone. So the first things first is we got to think about what skills to use. We can use all of the buffs except for Might, and we can use every single skill. We just can't take damage for those skills. So over here you see we got a multicast legendary for that, but we've got ourselves a Relentless, so I am taking the Relentless. Alright, so then I need to find out which skill to take. Now, Fireball doesn't really deal that much damage, but it burns. Are we going to take it? I think for now, yeah, we can take Fireball and we'll see how it goes. I believe it does shoot, yeah, it shoots in the direction we're aiming, so at least we can cast it to enemies how we want, not like Lightning Bolt where it just randomly shoots anyone. Now Lightning would probably be the best skills to go for here because they cause confusion, and confusion increases our critical strike chance. And why that's good is because we aren't allowed to take any damage nodes. So things like this we are not allowed. We're also not allowed to take any of the attacks have percentage chance to apply any buffs. So we have to go for health. Then here's, well actually we're not allowed lethality at all. So we're just going to banish it. And there's a Relentless. Next we can grab ourselves I think we'll go for Glacier. I mean, it deals a pretty good amount of damage. And eventually we will be grabbing a lot of multicast. In the beginning we did have a first legendary before we took Relentless. I should have actually explained what they changed. Sorry about that. Next one we'll get into it. What they did is now instead of having 100% chance to double cast, it's become multicast, and it's a percentage. So it gives you 50% chance to multicast those certain skills. Or you can gain a flat percentage of multicast, which is over here. So it gives you a chance to cast any of your skills multiple times. The higher the chance, the more times your skills can be activated at once. So if you get like 100% multicast, it would multicast the skill a couple of times. Also, they've changed critical damage multiplier now. It's an actual number. It's not critical potency, which is really, really cool. Attack speed multiplier and damage multiplier. So all of the damages have now become multiplicative, not additive, which in the long run makes it a lot better. So we're not allowed any of these damage numbers, so we're getting rid of them. Next we're going to take Void, because Void is just strong on its own as a skill. Just deals a lot of damage, especially when you end up getting attack speed as well as multicast. So again, we do need Bloodlust. It is one of the only mandatory skills because this build is all about attack speed. This challenge, sorry. Also, the whole don't use burn and all of that stuff is bonus challenges. It's not part of the main challenge. That was just a bonus challenge. But, you know, we into bonus challenges. We're going to grab the attack speed, and then subdue doesn't cause bleeding though. Oh, and we're going for AoE. So also apparently Shadow Bolt's been changed. It doesn't have impact damage now. It only puts curse onto the enemy. I think we'll take Lightning Bolt just so we can apply confusion. We will end up changing it to Thunderstrike though, because I think Thunderstrike has a better AoE. But we'll take a look at that number and it does when we see it in the shop, in the level up screen. It might be good for us to go for all the bolts again. I mean, I know we've seen it all already, but it's very possible it's something good to go for. Especially with this challenge, but you know, we want to make things a bit different, so we're not going to do that actually. We've already done all the bolt skills, so we're going to change it up a bit. We'll keep the Arcane Missile, and the reason for that is it actually gets rid of a lot of the fodder. So it gets rid of a lot of the ads, especially when you're fighting the boss. As you can see, it does just hit everything. Alright, so we got 8 level ups. There's a nice rare Relentless, a nice common Relentless. So we got Thunderstrike over here, it's 810. So yeah, we'll get rid of the Thunderbolt. So here's the multicast. It increases chance of activating all your skills multiple times by 4%. That is the common one. We aren't allowed to take damage, so we go for attack speed. Do we want to do that though? I guess so. Okay, maximum life, and we go for area of effect because we're not allowed damage increases. So for this challenge, obviously going with the lightning skills is probably the best option because they cause confusion and that increases the chance to critically strike. So, you know, there's always a way around not having to be able to take crit. Obviously our crit damage won't be high, but a crit is better than a not crit. If that makes sense, obviously. Okay, we got 7 levels. Yeah, I think for now, we probably take Shadow Bolt over that. We grab a multicast, so it only increases the chance of activating the skill by 48%. And then we got an uncommon one, and here's our Bloodlust. So Bloodlust we are going to get rid of. I think we'll get rid of Arcane Missile. Then we've got attack speed, area of effects, We're not allowed to grab Vicious Strikes, but it's rare now. As you can see, it's no longer uncommon or common. But we're not going to banish it, we're just going to grab the multicast. Next time I see the block attack damage, the resilient, and whatever it is, we'll get rid of those. Although I haven't found a Leviathan yet, I need to banish that as well. Quite a lot to banish. So, how long do you guys think it's going to take us to complete the run without having any damage modifiers on our skills? We are going to try get as much potency and every upgrade possible for Bloodlust, because that's the point. We want to have permanently up. So the more we get for Bloodlust, the better. Okay, so we wanted to just banish these. We'll reroll once. And there's multicast, 8%. Gotta reroll. Attack speed. And we'll grab magnetism. I think the whole run would have, if I didn't have a reroll there, would have been a bust because we had damage only. Like, is RNG really going to be like that towards me? Base Bloodlust has actually been nerfed quite a lot. It used to be 40% and then it got nerfed to 30% and now it's been nerfed again in the most recent patch to 20%. I think it was just a must to pick up and they didn't want that, the devs. Okay, Lexi got destroyed there. Okay, increased duration, yes. Increased area of effect. Area of effect, we're not allowed mat. Multicast. Magnetism. Multicast. We've got just to get ourselves some nice bloodlust, but I'm sure everything's gonna get a lot crazier. We just need the levels to do it, although our level is quite high already. There's another Relentless. He has an increased duration for the buff, which is great, and another Relentless. Nice having the Void, which is like a one-hit KO if it gets enough stacks on the enemies. What is it doing now? 324 damage, and this is on 540. Obviously, having no damage makes the run go a lot slower, but that's where we get the attack speed to make up for the loss of damage. And something there, I think there was a Glacier and a Thunderstrike hitting at the same time. So it dealt quite a bit of damage. Okay, we have another multicast, but we have to take Relentless because it's there. There's the increase the potency of Bloodlust, which is great because, you know, it needs to go up. And we've got another multicast. So right now our multicast is on 40%. Which is awesome. because it means there's a 40% chance of all skills being doubled. Or more times, actually. Doesn't necessarily mean it will only go off once, it could go off 3 times. Okay, Lexi's nearly dead already. I just got hit real hard there. But that's okay. There's a laugh right here. And let's level up. We get ourselves more potency and more attack speed. Let me know down in the comments how much attack speed you guys think I will have by the end of the video. Also, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really goes a long way. I am getting really hurt here though. Grab some more life. So right now we're just trying to deal with 100 more enemies, and then we've got the next Lexi up. We got 3 more level ups, so let's grab some area of effect. We'll grab some life and some attack speed. Our lightning bolt is already down to 1.6 seconds. And our bloodlust is nearly up permanently. It's got a 2.2 second cooldown. So we just need one more attack speed buff and we have a permanent bloodlust up. It would be interesting if we got a character that they got like more of a skill per level as well. Don't think it would work in this game though. Not like how it does in others. Okay, Lexi dead. There's attack speed. So we now have a bloodlust active all the time. So bloodlust will permanently be on us, which is really, really cool. Now we just need more multicasts. We are nearly finished. I think we'll be done in 14 minutes. Which isn't bad. The way that the new multicast works and everything, and it being like common and uncommon, also makes some of the skills really, really insane. Can't really show it for the daily challenge though, because obviously we could take damage nodes. But yeah, you can have some skills up all the time. Literally have like heavy strike. I did a build yesterday where I was just playing and I literally had heavy strike hitting every, it wasn't even 0.5 seconds, it was faster than that. So I had 3 attacks per second. And then you just land up getting so many bleed stacks on the enemy, and you can go bleed to poison, poison to doom, it all just adds up. if you got all those other power-ups, we'll call them, that just makes everything insane. It also makes the screen insane because, you know, all you see is the single skill going off all the time. Okay, we are nearly at getting Lexi up and dead. So this challenge, as you can see, isn't too difficult today, as long as you grab yourself Void and some of the lightning skills. You do enough damage to not have to worry about doing damage. Lightning does cause confusion. You could go for like your poison builds, you could do any build, it still works, you're just not allowed to take certain things for damage. Which is understandable because then it just becomes too strong. And then it's not much of a challenge. The whole point of these is to be a challenge. Okay, let's see. Arrow effect or thunderstruck, sure. It'll be interesting to see. I'm sure Void will probably have done the most damage. I can't see any of the others without damage nodes doing much damage in total. I also am very curious as to how much damage that Void is going to do to him. Just grabbing the laugh though. Ow. And I didn't get a chance to see. Let's grab the laugh node. You know, this final boss fight without the damage is really irritating. Not irritating, just a bit of a pain. It's not difficult, because as you can see, he just got one shot. Just did 20k damage to him. I don't even know how, but we did. And that's it. 15 minutes and we've killed the Lexi challenge complete. With all 3 bonus challenges done as well, just so that we can see. My fastest victory on this map is actually 15:24 and we finished in 15:34. So our crit chance, we didn't actually take anything, but it was 15%. I think that's based on the character itself gains crit chance. We had 48% multicast chance, 1.3 times none. Our attack speed was 2 times. Yeah, the rest of it was okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, just so you can see, Void was the best one. And always remember, survivors, keep safe, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.